Big brother. Yes, I'm very sorry to bother you here. Itchy's gonna do a show on global warming. We got a problem. Yes, I remember you told me about the Halloween show, and that was a big problem there too. I'm very sorry, but what should I do? Itchy's gonna do what? A show on global warming? What the hell's wrong with you, boy? That ain't gonna fly. You know, Madam Moomow last time got this last show past me, and I don't know how. But you know something? I got an idea. I'm gonna sit on down Professor Ixlax, and he'll take care of the situation. I mean, he'll put a twist to this. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about.
Hi, this is Itchy. This is a brand new show. This is the Big Brother and the Itchy Show, and we're going to talk at this time about the global warming. The global warming is a bad thing. It's going to change many things on this planet, and Big Brother has been very nice to me, and he has got me a guy who's going to come down. He's going to talk about the global warming. He's a professor. I mean, Itchy's not a professor. I'm a timeless guy, and I got a lot of brains, but I'm not a professor. You know what I'm saying? So Junior is ready to do the uplink and the technical stuff to make me be able to talk to the professor, and I want you to listen to this guy because he's a very smart guy. I hope you hear me, Professor. Now I want to ask you something. Professor Axelax, tell my audience your qualifications.
Itchy, I am the highest authority of atmospheric changes and global anomalies. I have 6 degrees in all of these areas, mostly in the area that you cannot fix stupid.
Well, Professor X-Lax, I understand what you're saying because I see many stupid people every day. Itchy does not like stupid people. Professor X-Lax, can you tell me one thing, please? Can you tell me why are we having this global warming?
Well, Itchy, it always gets hot sometimes. Sometimes it gets cold. You know, people try to make a big deal of it, but you know, everywhere in the world it is hot or cold somewhere.
You know, Professor, you do not seem to have a lot of knowledge on this subject. It is beginning to wonder if you're really a professional man. You know, I don't know.
As I have told you, Itchy, if I had a chalkboard right here, I would explain this to you. But I have written several books on this subject, and there is no cause for alarm. You understand, don't you, Itchy?
Tell me, Professor X-Lax, I want to know one thing. Who pays you the money? Who gives you the money to do the thing that you do, okay?
Itchy, I'm so surprised that you would ask me such a personal question, but because I'm an honest gentleman, an English professor, I will explain it to you. The oil companies who backed my research are very, very friendly. They are the ones that will hold your future in their hands, and Itchy, if you will join them, you will all be very, very, very comfortable in time. In time you will, Itchy.
You gotta be kidding me. You mean to tell me the oil companies pay you the money and you're here on my show to try to convince me that there is no global warming thing going on? You're crazy, man. You know, I think I smell a turd in this thing. My audience is listening right now and they're watching and they're thinking, this guy is paid off by the oil company. Now I want to tell you one thing. I'm sitting in front of me some guy who's paid by the oil companies, and that's what makes Itchy very, very mad. Because of this, we're going to go to our next segment, and here we go. Are you kidding me? Itchy's got people coming up for you now. It's a hot, hot place. We talk about the global warming. We got the global warming here in St. Louis, Missouri. We got the hottest bands. We got the hottest acts coming up for you. Lil Trey is gonna come up right now, and he's gonna do some rap music for you. He's a local talent. How else would people get on the television without the Big Brother and Itchy show? We're gonna do this for you right now. Lil Trey's gonna come up for you and do some hottest stuff.
Southside, this your boy Lil Trey.
I wanna get paid every day, be with different honeys, man, and be like, hey, what's happening? All this money, man, all this money, man, all this money, man, and be like, hey, what's happening? All this money, man. Get the dough, 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 get the dough. Tell me what it is there, folk. You either smoke or get smoked. My mind's gone in hell, that weed smoke. I'm straight selling fiends to dope. You taking me as a joke. You get choked or get heated up like a leather coat. You a local rapper, my people's hip rapper veteran. Dissing on my click, you get hit quick, get better know. Nigga ain't gentle, got bullets to hit your temple. Got business with big people that strictly sit confidential. And if you got a problem, go to try to act simple. I got the choppers to stop you. Look, partner, I'm temperamental, not sentimental. But a guy is known for smiles and cries. Somebody with attitude, and plus I ain't scared to die. Can't stop my shine, look, cause you're too late. I'm with them shorties with the goods that make a fag go straight. And if you better ain't with it, cause play show big. Man, I'm 18 now and I made it with no kids. Get paid every day, be with different honeys, man, and be like, hey, what's happening? All this money, man, all this money, man, all this money, man, and be like, hey, what's happening? All this money, man. Hey, get the dough, 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 get the dough. I hate, I wanna hate, then shawty do what you do. I got some busted head niggas wearing gray, black, and blue. Plus a crew that be wearing red and black stuff too. If anybody messing with me, then they messing with you. Cause you steady wanna talk with it, let's see what it do. I'm rolling deep over here, south side of the loop. Yeah, somebody from Pittsburgh, some stuff kinda new. But I'm a hustler and I can see the pussy in you. Made it through high school, got people feeling the kid. They said nobody came through or never did what you did. I don't trust nobody, gotta watch on with. Cause any nutty motherfucker had me up in some shit. The wrong mind that had me serving time, cause I ain't lying. Too dumb to understand the drugs they be lacing, they buying. So all you grimy ass people that be hating my shine, my rap sales, you can go to hell. This rap shit mine. I wanna get paid every day, be with different honeys, man, and be like, hey, what's happening? All this money, man, all this money, man, all this money, man, and be like, hey, what's happening? All this money, man. Get the dough, 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 get the dough. I wanna get paid every day, be with different honeys, man, and be like, hey, what's happening? All this money, man. All this money, man. All this money, man, and be like, hey, what's happening? All this money, man. Get the dough, 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 get the dough. I wanna get paid every day, be with different honeys, man, and be like, hey, what's happening? All this money, man. All this money, man. All this money, man, and be like, hey, what's happening? All this money, man. Get the dough, 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 get the dough.
Hi, I'm back again. I've only got a couple of minutes before Big Brother goes pushing buttons and jerking levers and launching missiles and laser beams and whatever to get me out of here. I'm talking about the tarot again. Last month, I talked about the death card, real spooky, about the constellation Pisces. The sign that he holds is the bands that holds the fishes together. Now, I also mentioned that the illusion mysteries are intimately connected with the tarot deck. They're not the foundation of the tarot deck, the constellations are. They're the foundation of the illusion mysteries. The cast of characters includes Demeter, the grain goddess,
and her daughter Persephone. These are the constellations: Serpens, Cahuta, and Serpens Caput. Hades, Pluto, the god of the underworld, is another character, and so is Iasion. Now one day, Persephone is picking narcissus flowers on the side of a mountain. Narcissus is a Greek word where we get the word narcotic from, okay? Hades, the earth opens up, and Hades comes out of the earth in his chariot, which is the constellation Libra, and abducts Persephone and takes her into the underworld. Now the world is distressed because of this. There's no seasons. Everything is dying. Demeter, the grain goddess, goes in pursuit of her daughter into the world looking for her daughter. Zeus intervenes by sending Hermes. Now Hermes is carte blanche in all the worlds to go and negotiate with Hades and get Persephone back out of the underworld. Okay? Big brother's beating on the door. I gotta get out of here. Next month, I'm going to tell some more about this. This is very important. Stay tuned. See you next month. Adios.
I'm so glad to be here with you tonight because I need some teeth work. Somebody told me that I might have a dental problem. I don't believe them. I don't believe them. But anyway, Mr. Sergey told me that he's a dentist and he's going to operate on my teeth today. Mr. Sergey, I'm ready. I drink Uncle Joe's possum juice and I take the goddamn thing out of my mouth and I make the drink and I squirt crazy and I'm just about crazy enough to have you do my teeth. So I'm ready to go.
I am perfectly qualified for this position. I take correspondence course. I see American TV, it's a fat girl. She's giving away diplomas for VCR repair. So I am going to be VCR repairman. I send in the application, they send me the test, I fill out the form, I send in the mark, and I get diploma. But they don't give me a diploma for VCR repair like I wanted. They give me a diploma for dentistry. So now I am perfectly qualified to be American dentist.
He sure is a talker, ain't he? Why don't you do my damn teeth and shut up?
Okay, we use power tools for this job.
Ow! 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 My damn teeth almost came out. What the hell was that? Anyway, go ahead.
That was idea. Hey, Bobečka.
What?
So, what? Yeah, these funky smells.
The problem.
Did somebody fart?
Don't worry, I used to work in
Oh, somebody farted.
This is quite unpleasant.
Oh, I used to work in Moscow sewers putting listening devices up in Kadisa toilets. I'm used to this kind of thing. Okay, give me that big red thing.
Can you hold on 1 second? 1 second. I'm ready.
Okay, this is more difficult.
Hold still.
He's stubborn.
Oh.
Something stinks in here. Did you fart?
No, I used paper tool. Enough of these.
Oh, God, why don't you stop? Wait a minute.
Hold.
All right. I said I'm ready, damn it.
Please, you make very difficult. Oh. You not pay me enough for this, doctor.
It's disgusting.
Kiss me, baby, kiss me. I love women. You're a cute little girl.
What bitch got? Cheezel.
Are you done with me, doctor?
Give me cheezel.
I don't feel a damn thing. Must be my Uncle Joe's head.
Take chisel.
He's big real.
All right.
Not yet.
Three.
Amerikanski.
What the hell? Hey! Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry I spit on you. You know, that mother rest is probably not that good, is it? It's not that good, is it? Are you sick or something? What the hell's wrong with you, lady? What's wrong with that lady? She's crazy.
Dr. Sergey, you not pay me enough for this job.
I ain't coming to this place no more.
Ladies and gentlemen, guess what I have for you? The Benevolent Mushrooms or the House Band is going to come up and play another song for you. These guys they always come up with the good music. They got a song called The Pole. The pole is about the place on the planet where the ozone has disappeared, and the pole is good. This is a song about that area. It makes me very, very mad to see this on these photographs, because Itchy does not like to see his planet screwed up. The Benevolent Mushrooms got a song for this, and they're going to play it right now. It's called The Pole.
Those of us who walk down here, what do we know? Here it is in summer and we wait for snow. Without a reason, Mother Nature can change. Have you seen the photograph of the pole? Have you seen the photograph of the pole? Why is it so easy to pass on the blame when we should be sorry and admit to the shame? There's something so deep to stir your soul. Have you seen the photograph of the pole? Have you seen the photograph of the pole? Without a reason, Mother Nature can change. Have you seen the photograph of the pole? Have you seen the photograph of the pole? Wise men worry when they look to the stars, and they think of what's burning inside us, those cars. When the world moves fast, no, they should move slow. Have you seen the photograph of the pole? Have you seen the photograph of the pole?
Now, Mr. Little Trey, I want to ask you one question now. Yeah. Because I heard from Big Brother that you got some good music, and I listened to your music that you did, that song that you did on that Big Brother and Itchy show. Right, Chuck? Or was it? Right, Chuck? You know what I'm talking about, boy?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about,
I want to tell you something. I I'm starting a new record label called Hemorrhoid Records, and I want you to be my first black man.
Hemorrhoid Records.
I want you to be the first black man on my label. I got a bunch of country western boys, but I want a black boy.
What?
Yeah, I do.
Why you want a black boy so bad?
Because I like black people's music sometimes. I put it in my truck and I put on my Confederate flag and I go flying down the road and I go,
Okay. You got it.
You know what I'm saying, man?
You got a Confederate flag in the trunk.
Yeah, it's a famous flag. I don't know if you ever heard of one of them.
Yeah, I heard of one of them.
What's up? What, Rancho?
Wait, man, look. You talking about some other whole, you know what I'm saying? I'm not on that. Man, I can't do that. I can't do that.
I want you to be on my record label, man. You gotta be on my label because I think we can make
I
some
ain't gonna
money.
be on nothing. I ain't gonna be on a record label if I don't want to.
Well, would you grow taste like my own?
I doubt that.
I think it would be nice if you did that.
No.
A black man with really, really pretty teeth.
Man, yo, we got grills. That's why we got grills.
You got a grill?
Ours. We got grills.
This is called a country grill.
A country grill?
Or a country cafe.
I stay in the city. I'm a city boy.
You're a
I'm not
city boy?
country boy. I'm sorry.
I still want you to be on Hemorrhoid Records because I think you would really make a lot of money for me.
I don't think so, man.
Why
I
not?
think I would be shot. You know, like Tupac? You heard of Tupac?
No.
You heard of Biggie?
No.
You never heard of them?
No.
They got shot for doing wrong stuff, speaking too much.
They spoke too much.
And signing with the wrong people. I'm not signing
See,
with
that's
the
what I
wrong
like
person.
about you. If you would just drink some of this here Uncle Joe's hooch, I think
See,
no, this is
look, you get me feeling threatened.
I think you got a fairness problem, and I think this would help it. If you would just drink some of this and then sign my contract, I think we could do a little business.
Look here, I'm about to just go because it sounds to me like you're actually trying to kill me. That's what it sounds like. Like you want me dead.
I've never killed a black man in my life.
I doubt that. Ladies and gentlemen, I have with me tonight a guy named Kyle Mendoza from Webster the Girls who's into the gymnastics. He gave me a tape and it blew my mind. I want him to talk to you. Kyle, how long have you been into this kind of thing?
5 years.
You've been doing it for 5 years?
Yep. The first 2 years was basic martial arts, other stuff like that, and then past 3 years I started learning about capoeira, XMA, tricking, breakdancing, and then my life just skyrocketed.
It skyrocketed. I bet you could kick an itchy ass if you want to, huh? You probably could, huh? Itchy would run very good, though. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Kyle has got some stuff for you that's just magnificent. He flips and he spins and he turns. Kyle, I want to know something. When you first did your flip and the spin like you do on the tape, did you hit your head?
I hit my head a couple of times.
You've hit your head a couple times. You know why I know you hit your head? Because you're on this show. If you hit your head, you're on the Big Brother and the Itchy show. Because that's the way it is. That's just the way Itchy likes it. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Kyle's tapes are coming up right now, and I want you to enjoy this guy. Watch him very close. He's very amazing. And here he comes.
Sit here on the ground
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the Bigger Brother and the Itchy Show. We hope we have pleased you in some way or another. I want to ask you a question. Do you think there's anything you can do to maybe help the global warming and keep the earth from heating up too much? I don't think so. You know why? I think we might be the bugs, and the earth sometimes just gets rid of the bugs. So I just, maybe there's nothing we can do about it. If you think there is something you can do about it, you at the end of the show, you're going to see an email. And I want you to send us something through our email, and it'll show at the end of the show. And I want to ask you something. Did you like this show? Because if you didn't like this show, I'll come to your house and I'll make you like this show. You understand? So good night, everybody.